Welcome to the Forgotten City, some sort of Roman cheaty game. Reminds me like a Pick a Path adventure. I was playing this a couple of days ago and I was like, oh, very short game, so I probably can play in a few streams and get it done. I got stuck last time, that's right. Couldn't figure out how to get out of this place. We already got up there on the up there somewhere maybe. Thinking. Oh, I can actually get through that. No, it's pulled off anyway. They're whispering at me this way. Ah, sneaky. That's a bit rough. I think I'm about dead. Can I quick load? That's a bit weird. How get rid of 4 of them? I got an arrow. Yeah. Get rich. These guys got money? I didn't realize they had money. I'm missing stuff. They were thieving stuff, I see, and they got going to golf with thieving all the. Are they a woman? I think they're a woman. Dude. Very worth getting these things, you know. I mean, I was a bit. I guess it was New Year's Eve, so it wasn't very thorough. Shouldn't they barricade themselves in? Like they're trying to not die. But obviously they did. What's that? We have a fish sauce. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll just do a quick save and I'll carry on. Oh, what's this little hammer thing? Can I pick it up? I don't think I can shoot them from up here. I don't think I can. They'll not follow me. Interesting, so you actually can run past them. I guess you gotta. Yeah. That's fine. And those arrows, I guess like once I die next slide, I lose it all. Hey, why did that guy not die? He sort of stumbled, didn't die. Am I supposed to jump up there, am I? I think I am. No gold down here. Maybe that one gets me up. Is there a secret? Oh, maybe there's a secret way up there. Maybe we can get up. Who knows? So many arrows, oh jeez. Someone's burning. Guess there's nothing here. I thought there's like gonna be something here, but I got the cabinet. Distract them though. There's quite a lot of them. Really? This is 100%. That is 100%. There's no actual. Okay. We got no gravity in this game. Oh wow, there's lots of them. Oh, come on. Golden party. I got all there. This vase for him. I just make. I don't see any use for it, but he's I don't know. Where's the other door? No, we can't get to it. Key to the palace door.
My beloved Galatea, after I learned the terrible truth about the golden statues, I wandered the city as if in a nightmare. What must life be like for these poor souls, entombed in gold, but kept alive somehow? Trapped in their own personal tartars, consigned to eternal torment, too horrific for any sane mind to comprehend. I tried to offer them what small mercies I could. I began to talk to them, to keep them company. I'd imagine backstories for them, give them names, and tell them of the world, of the histories and stories I'd learned as a child. As the others became more concerned by my charity, I sought solitude from them, preferring the company of my tormented charges. Discovering a way into the abandoned palace, I began to spend my days walking its halls and sharing with its occupants ancient tales, my mind turning to those of Apollo and Daphne, Perseus and Medusa, and Pygmalion and Galatea. Pygmalion, the sculptor who fell in love with a beautiful statue, and who, praying to Aphrodite for aid, discovered that his beloved Galatea had come to life. It was then that I heard you whisper to me, Galatea. Forgive me. I know that is not your real name. It's one I borrowed from a story. But when I turned to look at you, I saw the most exquisitely beautiful woman I have ever known. Your face, forever frozen in a look of haunting sadness. Our meeting gave me new purpose, to free you from your golden prison, so that I might one day hear you speak, not just whisper, your true name to me. So I gathered tools for the long and difficult task ahead, barred the doors to this place, and set to work.
Nice story, lady. Oh, I can't go through. Where's that other door? There's like a ceiling thing. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's already gold. I thought I'd not shot it. I guess the danger is you run out of arrows. That's not too big a danger. Oh, oh Jesus, really? Like that? Awkward. No big deal. Never a running penalty in this game. There's a door there, but it's not. Another end. Oh, you do just fall down. How are you supposed to get across then? Oh, you climb the vines. Oh, I see. I wouldn't thought that would have worked. I guess we like hang on to the side and going around. Makes sense. Can I get through here now? Oh, jeez. I got up there, I guess. I can't get through there now. The thing about it, actually, just shoot those things I can't get through. Oh, they're being sneaky. Underneath me. That's dumb. Did they go? Oh, what the hell? I guess they're stuck there now. That's fine. Don't bother me. Oh, there's coin pouches everywhere. This makes sense. Really? Come on. Yeah, not a fan of the fish sauce. Do that right now. There's too many baddies. This is not the game I signed up for. I thought it was just a cheaty game.
My beloved Galatea, my attempts at freeing these souls from their golden prisons have not been going to plan. My first charge was a Greek woman who I called Iodame after the Athenian turned to stone by Medusa. Drilling through the gold that encased her, I was vindicated by the discovery that beneath half an inch of gold, which is so rigid it must be some kind of alloy, was living flesh. Unfortunately, this golden alloy seems to have fused with her skin, so removing it exposed the sinew and muscle beneath and appeared to cause her great pain. At first, I braced myself, expecting that inflicting such pain would break the golden rule, and yet somehow it did not. It seems whichever god is responsible for imprisoning these poor souls does not care about their suffering at all. They are forsaken. Undeterred, I pressed on, working late into the night, attempting to remove the golden layer that encased her as delicately as I could.
What's these bottles for?
I was able to free most of her body, but when I released her from her restraints, her first act was to lunge for my throat, clawing at me with all her strength, and those sharp...
They take an annoying angle. I can't quite
This was my thanks for trying to...
get the arrow on them.
Whatever possessed Iodame to attack, she was clearly
I'm gonna aim slightly down.
for my experiment, and I was forced to lock her inside an isolated wing of the palace and bar the door. As I continued working on others, I could hear her flailing and launching herself at the other side endlessly. Regrettably, my other experiments bore similar results, and after relocating a few times, most of the palace is now too dangerous to work in. Still, as much as my heart aches to know that you're suffering, I cannot risk attempting to ungild you yet. Not until I have perfected a method that will bring you back to me, whole in both mind and body, and ensuring your humanity is preserved.
Oh. Oh, someone's alive.
And you must be the wretched snake who broke into my palace and disturbed my experiments. And, worst of all, look at what you made me do to her. This never would have happened if you just stayed away. You're going to pay for that. And do you think I care about that? I don't care what happens to me, as long as you get what you deserve.
Got mean.
Liar. I locked and barred the gate. I left a message warning you all to leave me alone. I just wanted to do my experiments in peace, for her. And now look at her. You made me turn the most beautiful woman I've ever seen into this. Look at her. She's in agony. All I wanted was to spend my last moments with her, to see her beautiful face, to hear her speak freely, instead of in those cryptic whispers. But as soon as I began my work, she stopped whispering to me. And now I discover she started whispering to you instead. What's so special about you? What do you mean, the same voice? Yes. I remember when they used to whisper to me. They did sound similar. I just thought it was because all voices sound the same when they whisper. But now that I think about it, they were all benevolent and seemed to share a common knowledge. But if these bodies are mere conduits for that one voice, then this body is nobody. And everything I've done here was... Wait, I see what you're doing. You're trying to steal her away from me. Were you planning to wait until I'd done all the hard work, then swoop in? Is that it? Liar! You tried to steal her away from me, and now look what you made me do. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't peel you too.
Ew.
What? What are you talking about? Wait. So you're saying you weren't coming for us? So I did all this. I ruined her. For nothing. What have I done? Oh God, I feel sick. I can't bear the thought of her being like this. And in so much pain. It's the air. Coming into contact with her flesh. It's agonizing for them. But the only way to fix it will be to break the golden rule and let it run its course. At least that way she'd be golden again, and we'd be together. All it would take is one little cut. It's too late. There's nothing you can do. What? How? Really? I'm not sure I believe you. But if you can undo this mess, I'll give you the key to my old medical chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I imagine it would help Lucretia ease the suffering of those still in the city. But if you're lying to me, I'll break the golden rule and kill you and everyone else in this city. Understood?
Okay.
You did it. You took away her pain. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you. I swear I will never harm her again. I swear it. I'll stay here to
She's
keep her
gold.
company. But these poor souls, what can be done for them? I've tried everything I can. I fear the only one capable of releasing them properly is whichever god doomed them in the first place. In any case, I must honor our bargain. Here's the key I promised you. It opens a chest in the Shrine of Apollo. I believe there are a few things in there which may be useful to Lucretia. Now, please leave. The door here leads out onto the palace balcony. You should be able to make your way down from there.
Hey, Navia.
And never return.
Yeah, maybe in another time loop. That's a lot of effort. Was that loading? The seizure on loading? Jeez. Will they stay between saves? I mean, maybe. I probably should shoot everything in this save. Scandinavia. Good story. Who's next? That was pretty good. What's money doing lying around? Oh, the old zip line. Is that Atlas? Atlas shrugged. What's this doing, eh? Why can I go on? What the fuck? Okay, don't be a dick. Oh, whatever. I love invisible walls in games. Like easy immersion breaking. Oh, who's this lady?
Salve, friend. I'm Octavia. Welcome to life under the Golden Rule. It's a ghastly thing, is it not? How are you faring so far?
Hey, lady.
That's good, in a sense. If you're not on edge, you've not been paying attention. But on the bright side, once you've been here a few months, well, it's slightly less terrifying anyway. We've all been where you are now. I remember when I first arrived. I used to lay awake at night contemplating the big questions. Why am I here? Is there a way out? What is the Golden Rule, and who or what is responsible for it? I still don't have any of the answers, I'm afraid. I don't think anybody does. But I'm happy to share with you what I've learned. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep by cleaning and pruning the gardens. It's not quite how I expected my life to go. I used to live in a lovely villa on the banks of the Tiber. I was even betrothed to a handsome young man from a prominent family. But long hours of menial labor for the good of the community has its own charms too, I suppose. If you like. I'm afraid not. Although I did once hear someone gossiping down at Aurelia's tavern about a possible way out. I don't put a lot of stock in such rumors, but if you're desperate and wealthy, you could look into it, I suppose. If that
Desperate and wealthy.
Then I suppose we're all stuck here until the gods decide our fate. I hope it works out.
She slipped out. Gods.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. I think about those words a lot. I'd like to think that if we all love our neighbours as ourselves and do to them as we'd have them do to us, then we'll all be fine. But on the other hand, I was always taught the intent of man's heart is evil from his youth, and that all of us are born with a tendency towards sin. And that's where I get stuck. Is it true? Are we born with a tendency towards sin? If that's true, then sooner or later, things are going to end badly for all of us down here. Unless, of course, there's some kind of...
I am divine.
I wish I shared your faith. Here, in this place, the magistrate has me earning my keep, but... Oh, much the same way as many of the others. When the fires came to Rome, 7 months ago, my family and I fled for the Tiber, hoping to escape on a barge. We were among the fortunate ones with enough coins for passage, but unfortunately, there were a lot of desperate people, and they boarded before we could depart. A scuffle broke out, and I was pushed overboard. The last thing I remember was the water, rising up to hit my cheekbone. I woke up by the river, near that shrine, and stumbled across this place. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure it's all part of God's plan for me.
I don't think the Romans had a god. They're like a god for rust, god for all sorts of stuff.
Oh yes, of course. A slip of the tongue. If you like. Please keep that to yourself. I know you're not from around here, but things are very difficult for us right now. There was a terrible fire in Rome last year, and our emperor decided to make us his scapegoats. There were executions. It was horrible. Oh, thank you. You have no idea how much I appreciate that.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, well, it was lovely to meet you. I look forward to getting to know you better over the coming months. And if you ever...
I can't believe this is how it ends.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
No. Orpheus, what are you doing? Get back from there. If you lose your balance, you'll fall.
That's the idea.
What? Why? Why would you want that?
Why do you think I'm stuck for the rest of my life working for a man who treats me like an animal?
I know things are hard for you right now. They're hard for all of us. We're all in this together, Ulpius.
Where do they get their food from?
Please just think this through. If you do this, it could be the sin that seals all of our fates. Is that what you want?
I'm sorry, but I just don't care anymore.
Please, Ulpius. Help him. If he goes through with it, it could be the end for us all. I don't know what to do. I've never had to deal with this sort of thing. Please, you need to talk to him.
I can turn to gold. Where's my mouse, Kesa? What the fuck? It's working outside the game. There's nothing inside the game there. What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
I don't know, but it's a crime for slaves to take their own lives. And a debt bondsman isn't far off. Thank you. And please.
Oh, I can't even say mid-chat, that's annoying.
Let me guess. You're going to lecture me on how suicide is a crime against the Empire. I screwed up my life. That's what's wrong. I borrowed money, and when I couldn't pay it back, I wound up in debt bondage. I'll be stuck slaving away for that Culus Cumulatis Malleolus for the rest of my life. I'm out. Wherever you are, Scintilla, my love, I'm sorry.
Ulpius, no!
Whoa.
I can't believe he went through with it. Oh Lord. That poor lamb. Well, I suppose it means suicide isn't a sin under the Golden Rule. So I guess that means whichever god is responsible for it. It isn't mine. I'll have to let everyone know what happened. And I guess Malleolus will have to clean up the mess in his villa. It's of his own making, after all. And I'd best pray for poor Ulpius.
Poor Ulpius. Right, I have to try and save another time. Wow, it's quite the fall, isn't it? Got a pond down there. It's quite high up actually. Follow him? Oh. Alright.
Thank you. Thank you. I am delighted and deeply honored to have been elected your magistrate. Thank you.
Oh, you got some nice food.
And now, I make this solemn promise to you, good citizen.
Hey, buddy.
First, leap into my villa from the balcony 100 feet above. That was either extremely reckless or impressively clever. Well, why have you risked life and limb to see me?
Ah, he is Quintus.
My name is Marcus Malleolus Gurgis. You seem to have confused me with someone else. You mean my heterochromia? I am guilty of nothing more than having different colored eyes. And I'm hardly the only person with the condition. Alexander the Great had it too, as it happens. I like to think it is simply the way the gods have chosen to mark a natural-born ruler. Nothing more. Well, I am not suffering from any delusions, as today's election will firmly establish. That's quite all right. We all make mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm Malleolus, and if it wasn't for this interruption, I'd be practicing my victory speech for the election later today. I'm glad you asked. I'll finally restore freedom to this city, just as I've been promising. These good people have suffered long enough under Sentius's tyranny. By declaring there's no such thing as the Golden Rule, it's a children's fable exploited by Sentius to frighten us into submission. Wait, don't tell me you've fallen victim to that monstrous lie?
No, it's quite true.
Nonsense! There's no way you can prove that. If it was real and you'd seen someone break it, then you'd be dead already. I disagree. I'll be guided by what is best for the city's people, and that means giving them the freedom to do as they wish.
Anarchy.
Surely, you're not one of those people who believes everything you read, as if a lie could be transformed into the truth by the simple act of writing it down. True, but that is simply because you are mistaken. I'm afraid not. We're stuck down here together, for better or worse. We're all going to have to make the best of it. You mean the children's fable exploited by Sentius to scare us all into doing what he wants?
Mm-hmm. That's the one.
Are you insane? You barge into my villa uninvited and then make outrageous demands? Why would I withdraw from an election I'm bound to win? You fool.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Really? How do I get out of here? I don't know how to get out of here. It's just a hole. That sucks. Is there a key around this place I don't know about? What's that? Pink jar. Note from Julia. Interesting. Dan Eden. Man, this guy's got a lot of bad news going on, eh? I don't know, I'm at the door. Oh, maybe it's gone up. Where's the key, man? Fuck. Oh, lame if I can't get out. There's no key. I would have a key, but he's dead. I can jump out of here. No. This goes middle of nowhere. Can't really go out that way. I think it's around the back. I don't think you can though. That was a bit rude, like you can... Yeah, I'm cold. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm gonna read the notes first this time.
Deeply honored to have been elected.
There's no keys, which kind of sucks.
Yes, thank you. I'm delighted and deeply honored to elect you, Majesty. And now, I make this.
Man, I didn't even kill the guy, I just threatened to kill him. And that was enough for the trigger the... It's a bit dumb. There's two notes. A locked door. I was thinking I'd get a key from him.
Magistrate, thereby I. Did you just?
Come on, dude.
Well, I'm Malio. The person making a claim bears the onus of proving that claim. Can you do that? Can you prove the golden rule is real?
Yep.
Nonsense. There's no... What? Oh, I see what's happening here. Another poor, vulnerable... True, but... I'm afraid not. Well, you... My name is... Well, unlikely. What? You are acting very strange. I trust you can see yourself through...
We found any evidence. Maybe, maybe it's an order thing.
Get out of there!
Oh, he doesn't like me getting in this room. Can I leave? Locked. How do I get out?
You again.
I'll be going. I can't get out of here. Like, what the fuck? Let me out of your bloody dungeon. Jeez. Yeah. I hear sobbing, but I can't go through the door. So I'm like, how do I get out of here? I bugged the game. No, somehow. I don't think I can though. This goes down, eh? No actual. I think I have to die, but not die. I have to get out, but I don't need a key. Can I like leave from the skies? No. I mean, I do have a bow. I can turn the gold. Let's do that for now. Let's try this out.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Can I kill these guys? I don't think I can. It's kind of sucks. It might give me an option to get like a key off them if I kill them. But I can't open these doors, so I'm like, I have no idea how to carry this save game on. I think it's broke. It's a bit rude, but I think it is. It's a bit dumb. At least after the chat, even though I can't get out. Hey, where's the bloody key, buddy? Like...
Get out before I have Domitius bash your skull in, fool!
Yeah, let me out. Let me bash my skull. Open the door. Huh? Yeah, get out of my face. Come on. Let me out of here. Open the fucking door. Jesus. I think there's other pond. Maybe there's actually a way out. Well, that's not the way I was thinking, but maybe we can get out that backside there. Let's try. Oh, maybe the top bit. Get up there, but we better access. Oh, come on, you can't go over this. I could so get out of here if that was the way. What the fuck? Really? You're not gonna let me get out? Oh my game. That's better. Jeez. So finicky. The priestess. Honest friend Octavia, may the Lord bless and keep you. I'm sorry I cannot risk discussing this with you in person, but if I'm right, then you're a believer like me. Interesting. We can't steal because that breaks the golden rule, so... Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, we're at this place. Ah. And my hand's bloody or something. Let's go. So the priestess was nearby, which is in the other room, but I don't know where she was.
Hey,
down here.
You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
Yeah.
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway, a few days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Not a corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal. What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
I want to go down there.
It's your funeral.
Yeah, I want to go down. Oh yeah, you guys.
Thank you.
Well, Goldilocks, eh? Ah, it's the upper system. Okay, we gotta go up there at some point. Gotta find Hannibal though. Maybe it'll yep. We have a nothing room? Okay. That's fine. There's like a little tunnel here. Fresh creature. That's smashed in here, so we can get through. Oh, I guess we have to go up to get out down there. Yep, let's go up. I say I gotta jump one way to the other. Yeah. Someone's crying. Hey buddy, what's up?
You.
he send you? I do know you're here. You have to help me escape before that monster
Juno,
comes back.
aren't you a god? Goddess?
I'm Scintilla. I found a way out through the Gate of Horn, but it's locked. So I told him about it, and instead of helping me escape, he locked me up. He wants to keep us all here forever, or until we're turned to gold. He's a monster. You have to let me go so we can kill him and take his key. Sentius, my adopted father. Furies help me. I'll castrate and crucify him. I don't know. He said the gods are on his side because they don't want us to escape either. Behind me, there's an aqueduct tunnel bringing water from outside the city, so it should lead. The only problem is it's barred by a heavy locked gate, and he has the... I'm going to take that key from around his neck. Even I'm done caring about the golden rule. There won't be enough time. Just you. There's no time. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. Oh, thank you. Now follow. Wait, did you hear that? He's here. He must be coming in through the door behind me. You distract him. Stay right here and keep him talking while I look for something I can use.
Look at that golden arrow machine.
What did you do with Scintilla? Where is she? So that is how it's going to be. Oh well, this doesn't... It's a shame, really. If you'd just done what you were supposed to, you'd have been looping through time forever until you gave up and killed yourself. Just like that soft-hearted pleb, Al. Come now. Surely you didn't think you were the only one here who remembered everything. You see, my connection to the portal somehow preserves my memories from one to the next. Whether that was Proserpina's intention or a happy accident, I'll never know. But I'm surprised you hadn't noticed. Here I was thinking you're a little bit sharper than Al was. Or perhaps you're just more willing to break the rules. He was a moralistic fellow, never once compromised on his principles. And because of that fatal flaw, he relived this day many thousands of times before we finally had this conversation. I watched him come through the portal each time, always a little older, a little more disheveled, a little more haunted. And when he finally saw the futility of it all, as you're about to, it broke him. He drank a jug of wine, tied a noose. The next time I awoke, you showed up. But you've caught up to where he was so quickly. I'd have preferred if you'd given me more time to enjoy the trappings of my success. How many extra days did you give me? Just the 2? Not many. But don't worry, I'm sure there'll be another useful idiot who comes along after you're dead. In any case, there's no escape for you except the path that Al took, the path he wrote about on his tablet. What was it? Ah, yes. Better to end it all now than find out what awaits you beyond that portal. So, you discovered my secret. So what? What are you going to do about it?
What's she doing standing there?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because I have grown attached to all this. My title, my beautiful villa, the sun on my face.
Yeah, actually, that's not too bad. I probably would live 1,000 years in one place. Because you're eventually going to get out. I think it'd be a bit crazy by then, though.
Enjoy it all, over and over again, for eternity. Don't you
I'd have to
see?
start writing books, like a whole library.
To prolong my life indefinitely, to cheat death. I have become, in effect, as immortal as the gods. Can you honestly say you would not wish the same for yourself? course. There's no way you could have succeeded. Every soul who has ever found themselves here has broken the golden rule eventually. It is inevitable. Man will always sin sooner or later. Any idiot could tell you this, but where others might see tragedy, I saw opportunity. As I told you the first time we met, I found a way to cheat death. By reliving the same day over and over again forever. And I will continue living long after your dust. Do you really think you can take on a Decurion with that flimsy little bow? Who? Scintilla? Where is she?
I'm right here, Father.
Well, that looks painful.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Come on, we have to go. Hey,
Yeah.
what's happening to you? That light, it's so bright.
No, I get sent back. I lost my stuff.
Hi there. Gave me a bit of a fray. Thought I was in here alone. I'm Al. Well, here I am. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. Really? That's strange. I was just reading an old tablet I found here. Well, trying. My Latin is kinda rusty, but the last entry mentioned someone with the same name. It described an event about 2,000 years ago. Someone with your name appeared in the city out of the shrine of Proserpina. Freed an imprisoned woman named Scintilla, who then murdered her captor, breaking some kind of ancient law. It said the attack caused golden statues to come alive, hunting down everyone in the city and turning them into gold. Apparently, the only person to survive was Scintilla, while the stranger disappeared in a flash of light. What? You're saying you were here 2,000 years ago? I'm not sure I understand. I'm sorry, come again? Let me see that. God, why does this writing look so familiar? I've spent a lifetime in this place going around and around in circles. This is disturbing, but I don't understand how I could have written it. I'm not following. So you're saying, because a man from 2,000 years ago is dead, he never created a time portal, so I never went through it, and that's why I don't remember any of this. I guess you saved my life then, as well as helping that poor woman to escape. That's a lot to take in. Maybe we can escape through the same aqueduct Scintilla used, if we can find it.
Oh, it's escape. Do.
I'm gonna pause here for a moment and make sure nobody else has ever lured into this temple. You go on ahead. I'll be there soon.
Okay. You do that, buddy.
You're back. But you're alone. Does that mean you didn't find Al? Oh, what a relief. Thank you so much. I was beginning to think you'd both become trapped in there. Why don't you tell me what you discovered while we wait? Really? Sounds amazing. And did you... Oh, look! Here he comes. Al! It's so good to see you.
It's Al the
So
devil.
long, I thought I'd never see you again.
Kinda lost track of time in there. You
He's a
wouldn't
sinner.
believe what we found. The ruins of a long-forgotten city. And there was a tablet describing an event 2,000 years ago. Supposedly, the city was destroyed when a woman murdered a tyrant with the help of, well, my new friend here. I know how crazy that sounds.
Maybe not that crazy. That woman. I don't suppose her name was Scintilla?
How could you... What?
She left a tablet of her own. I stumbled across it while I was waiting here. I think she meant for you to read it. Here, take a look.
I don't know what became of you, or if you'll ever read this, but I want you to know that I will never forget you, or what you did for me. It pains me that so many dear friends were not so fortunate. Ulpius, Sentia, Lucretia, Horatius, Galerius, poor Dooley, and the others. But please understand, their blood is on my hands, not yours. I will live with the consequences of my actions, and all I can do is move forward, trying to show us.
Sounds like you meant a lot to her. I'd love to hear your story, but first, you two look exhausted. Why don't you hop in my boat and rest while I ferry you back to civilization?
Sounds good to me.
And you? Are you ready to go home?
Sure, buddy. That was ending 2 of 4. Interesting. So it's actually a shorter one, maybe. I think. Yeah, okay. Dude, that was quick. How much TV?